We literally sipping the tea today. Woo! Man, Soldier Boy saved it for last. He went out there and went on the Breakfast Club, and when they brought up Drake, he just went through a thing, didn't he? Oh my goodness. Bodied him. Bodied him. I couldn't believe it, y'all. I had to fall back, almost flipped over. Couldn't believe it myself. Couldn't believe it myself. So Soldier Boy goes ahead and pulls out the records. You know, he was like, "Look, I'm finna pull up the files on everybody." So Soldier went ahead and actually put it up. It's on his Instagram. You get to hear Drake's verse and then hear Soldier Boy's song that he took it from way back in 2010. So Soldier had the song out in like 2009. I don't know if it was "Kiss Me Through the Phone" but Soldier Boy plays it and show you, pull up receipts that show that Drake was actually using his bars. That's a shock. I'm quite sure Drake was borrowing it to pay homage to Soldier Boy, because people forget how big Soldier Boy was in the game. Like Soldier Boy was really out there doing it. Yeah, well, Soldier Boy just put it down. You know, borrowed his flow, took everything from him. There, it wasn't an interview. Really, it wasn't an interview. It was the most staged setup of him doing everything he just did on Instagram Live. But it was entertaining. It was so phony too. You know, there was no line of questioning. It was just people making a statement. What? What about Drake? What you mean? Drake didn't have a better 2018? What? Word. Wow. It was just it's come on, that's why he was brought there. Once he started going off on Tiger, they were like, we gotta get Soldier Boy up here. Quick. Tiger? Tiger? He made Tiger tell you. Soldier Boy got Tiger popping. Just by him doing that, Tiger got to come back now with a song. Tiger got to make a statement now. He in demand. Soldier's always been a smart guy, knowing how to sell himself. He was the first troll. Y'all forgot? Before there was the Bow Wow challenge, there was the Soldier Boy challenge. Soldier Boy got 18 mansions. Soldier Boy got this. Soldier Boy got that. Did you forget the trolling he was doing for the Chris Brown fight? Soldier was living in somebody's crib. Y'all thought it was over for me. I came back, boy. I mean, people tried to break in his house and rob him, and he lit them up. Soulja himself lit them up. I mean, dude was hit like 13 times by Soulja. He could have been gone for life. That's what Big Soulja did. That's who you're talking to. Congratulations, D Rose. Congratulations to D Rose. That's what's up. Right now, Soulja Boy is the hottest rapper in the game. And he didn't put any music out. That's how screwed up the game is right now. Did he get a call on that showcase? So I think he gonna take this showcase. You gotta go to Soulja Boy's Instagram page. It's not Kiss Me to the Phone. I think Charlamagne's just confused. He didn't know what he's talking about. It's another Soulja Boy song. If you go to his Instagram, he'll play it for you. They play the Drake verse, then they play Soulja song. He pulled up receipts. You know, he pulled up the receipts. So you gotta go. You gotta go over there to the actual. Yeah, you gotta go to the actual Instagram page, Soulja Boys, to see it. And you'll find out what song it was from Soulja. But all these guys was fans of Soulja Boy. They came up around, Soulja, all that crank that, and they came up under Wayne.
To most, he's Phil Mickelson, pro golfer. To me, he's, well, dad. So when his joint pain from psoriatic arthritis got really bad, it scared me. What could that pain be?
Right, Soulja Boy fans are now rapping. You gotta remember that was 10 years ago.
Joint pain helps stop irreversible joint damage and helps skin get clearer. Enbrel may lower your ability to fight infections, serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, other cancers, nervous system and blood disorders, and allergic reactions have occurred. Tell your doctor if you've been someplace where fungal infections are common, or if you're prone to infections, have cuts or sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if you have persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness. Don't start Enbrel if you have an infection like that.
Since Enbrel, dad's back to being dad.
Visit Enbrel.com and use the joint damage simulator to see how your joint damage could be progressing.
Ask about Enbrel. Enbrel. FDA approved for over 16 years.
Yeah, the MySpace era. MySpace got Drake signed. So if it wasn't for MySpace, we would not be all the way out here hearing the Jersey stuff right now.
I kept finding myself smoking in my attic, hiding when I was supposed to be quitting. I thought, should try something that works. Should try Nicorette.
Nicorette Mini relieves sudden cravings fast, anytime, anywhere. Nicorette Mini. You know why, we know how.
I shook the bad habits that got me into credit card debt, but couldn't quite shake the balance. I wanted to take fresh start.
Yeah,
So I went to lending.
exactly.
They connected me with lenders and showed me how I could use a personal loan to turn 4 monthly payments into 1. I didn't even know you could do that. I saved a ton. With Lending Tree's help, I'm breaking out of this debt cycle. I'm building a better foundation for me and my family.
Yeah, well,
Lending Tree.
create my own podcast.
We want you to keep doing you. And we'll take care of Medicare Part D by helping you save up to $5 on each prescription so you can get back to doing the things you love. Stop in and start saving on your Medicare Part D prescriptions today. Walgreens, trusted since
Yeah, well, I think he probably was just paying homage.
She's quite new, so I don't.
It isn't like that bar is what made Drake or anything like that.
I mean, in a good way.
What's her name?
Now, let's not go too far.
Now in 6 bold flavors. Welcome back, everybody, to The Price is Right.
Oh, it's true, Cam.
We had a trip to Seattle in a showcase. A coffee maker, a Shetty
Soulja didn't lie.
$500 actual retail price. $25,915.
Okay.
Difference of
5,000 now. She come closer than that. It's over.
You got the beautiful telescope in your showcase. A trip to Orlando, a Mazda 3.
All right. Yeah, you've been sitting there for a couple of hours. You gotta start moving around.
Genius say the darndest things.
You have no idea where I could obtain radioactive material.
Okay.
This is just one of the homes overtaken by money.
I mean, the fact is, he was telling the truth. If you go to Soulja Boy's page, you will see the Instagram post he put out. He shows Drake verse, and he shows his verse. Now, I don't know what Drake was. He probably was. This was early in his career, and he probably was paying homage to that song, to Soulja Boy. Everybody was fans of Soulja at the time. That's Mr. Turn My Swag On. Take a look in the mirror and say, what's up? Yeah, I'm getting money. Oh, I put my team on. He was the first rapper really on the internet doing it like that. SOD Money Gang, baby. He was so popular, 50 Cent attached himself to him to use him to cross-brand himself. I mean, I doubt if Drake answered back, but that was a bit of a blow because nobody thought he was telling the truth, but Soulja ended up pulling up fouls on people. Then he said Drake lost to Pusha T. I don't know how that's losing. You got the #1 album in the world. How did you lose? Pusha T, he's still performing in people's lunchrooms. They be like, at break time, we're gonna have Pusha T perform. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you think more people bought Eminem's album over Drake, I don't know what drug you've been taking to believe that lie. More pure sales for Eminem than Drake. I don't even know what that means anymore. More pure sales.
Thank my arm got it up. I didn't pull my shirt out over these. I was supposed to pull them out over the See the pants up, all the way up.
Yeah.
And now I'm supposed to pull, ain't supposed to pull this down?
It's already down.
I didn't know it, babe.
It's okay. Washing.
I forgot. Okay.
So, right off the grid, you believed M sold Drake pure copies. Oh, it's pure BS.
The fire was so large that a dozen fire departments from surrounding suburbs had to come in to help. Here's a look at the aftermath there. You can see the house is completely burned to the ground. An off-duty firefighter who was on his way to work was the first person to respond to that fire. We spoke with a man whose niece.
What are you doing?
I'm holding this up. I want a little itch. Spray a little itch right here on my back.
So, what are you doing?
Don't I have some ball set itch in there?
That's in there. Why are you in
Itch is
here?
right there. Because you can't find it if I don't pull it up full enough, so that's all right. You don't have to worry.
No, when you come in the front, we'll do it.
Okay.
So that's why I'm wondering what you're looking for in here.
I was looking for my brush, unless you want to brush my hair back. I was looking for my brush, just to brush it down a little bit, but just let it stand.
Why don't I get you a brush?
Yeah, I want it down for a couple of.
Okay, I'll give it to you. You can brush your hair.
Just brush it down. You don't have to use hair brushes. I was trying to do it, but I couldn't reach my brush. Excuse me when I use a word wrong, because that's all in my illness. Say it's not clean. That's what I was trying to say.
Faces 2 felony counts of aggravated criminal sexual
Sometimes I
assault.
sit down and do this.
They met the woman on a dating app back in 2017. A year later, they went out to
Take it
dinner.
out.
Police say after dinner, the woman invited him to her Buffalo Grove home, where he reportedly assaulted her. Well, Chicago's Civilian Office of Police Accountability will not be releasing video or audio. Last November, shooting at Mercy Hospital. COPA typically releases recordings of police-involved shootings within 60 days.
Yeah.
However, in this case,
Eminem out selling Drake physical copies. Y'all are nuts. Views was not trash. It just wasn't what everybody thought it was. I'm a Drake fan, and I'll tell you right off the bat, Views was overrated. I told you what was the problem with Views, and that's what happened. And he made adjustments. That's what happened when you make too many records far apart from each other. He had songs on there that was from way back, and then you got another one that's from another. You made one record 6 months ago, another record 2 weeks ago, another one a year old. It loses its continuity.
Feels like temperatures are cooler down in the 20s. No surprise in that regard.
Drake been flopping. Well, believe me, there's a lot of people out here wish they was flopping like Drake. If you call that flopping, people would love to be flopping like Drake. Let me flop in Forbes. Can't wait to flop like that. My gosh. Post Malone is fire in there, please. Post Malone make the same song over and over again. He grabbed a black guy, one of them syrup rappers, and put them on his song to give him some credibility. Because he wasn't gonna make it in his own genre. Smart man. He's like, ain't nobody gonna buy my country rock records. I'm really a country singer, but I can't sell no country rock records. So what can I do? Oh, okay, let me grab this idiot. 21 Savage. Yeah, you got a nice song. Let me work with you on that. I'm gonna put on these pimp clothes and I'm gonna stand around and start acting like I'm rapping. But I'm gonna be singing. Got this song Rockstar that's gonna blow me up. And now I'm better now, because I'm better now. I just got this song from this clown. And now I got everything, it's got everything. It's all saying Post Malone. And now I'm better now. I got a mansion and you don't now. You going back to the ghetto now. Well, I'm going and getting everything. Oh yeah, you'll find an up and coming syrup rapper, auto-tuney rapper. Get on the song. Next thing you know, he got another hit. That's what they gonna say. Post Malone got another hit. Ain't he on the Spider-Man soundtrack too? He got another one on the Spider-Man, like Sunshine or something. Sunflower. There you go. And who? Did he got another syrupy rapper on there? Don't he got another syrupy rapper on there? Another auto-tuney? It's an auto-tuning guy on there with him. Push your body Drake. Where would people get all this nonsense from? How he body Drake? Have you seen Pusha T? Where's he been? I ain't seen him since somebody threw water balloons at him. Where's he been? Sway Lee. There you go. And I tell you, he hiding from he hiding from water balloons. That dude running out of in and out of holes like a mouse. I'm seeing Drake everywhere. I'm everywhere. You ain't never there. And why would he ever care? Pound for pound, he's the best that ever came around here. The real ghost is from Maryland. Maryland / Vermont. That area. I'm gonna write a book on the real ghost. But I'm gonna have to change a lot. I'll give you a little key about the real ghost. The real ghost was a barber. He ran a barber shop, like his father had a barber shop. That never went down in there. Some of the biggest hustlers, whatever. His dad marched with the King, with Martin Luther King in the 60s and Black Panthers and all that stuff. Well respected in the neighborhood. He was a barber, just like his father. Ran that barber shop. He was respected. So no one expected him or suspected him of anything. But what he did was increase real estate and make a lot of moves. And he was like the ghost. People did not know who he was, what he did, how he moved, how he got stuff done. He was able to hide it through real estate and property investments. It was hard for them to follow illegal money when it's mixed up with all the legal money. And the way he did it, you see a lot of it on Power. Laundromats, car wash, all cash oriented businesses he owned. He had a lot of car washes. He had a lot of used tire shops. He had a lot of property investments. White guy Tommy was actually a Greek, half Russian guy that he went to school with. He got involved in his uncle's illegal activities, but he was stupid. He needed help, he needed guidance. And that was the opportunity that the real ghost needed. And he saw to get in the game. He didn't even have to be around. All he had to do was help that idiot be the guy that everybody wanted him to be. And he just stepped back and he collected the profits. So I'm gonna write the book on the real ghost so you guys understand. And you'll realize that the real ghost ties into everything. They tie into your boy Jigga Jay-Z. Ask D. Haven about Maryland. He went up there to Maryland. Yeah, it's a lot of places in Maryland. They went to be more. As I tell you, that's where the real ghost from. Maryland, Vermont, Maryland, those areas. He knew it was advantageous to be out of New York because of the drug regulations, the rules, everything, more chance for arrest. There's a lot of things that happened in the process that made New York hot. So to make his money, Maryland and Vermont were the big areas to make it. Trust me, my book, my book will blow power out the water. My book will blow that out the water. I just got to be careful on how I write stuff when I write it up. It's massive. It's genius, but massive. All at the same time. So go after this. You can go check out Soldier Boy Instagram. He got the Drake clip up there. He got the Drake song and his song on his page. I don't know. They probably put a cease and desist on him. But Soldier Boy was the first rapper to get monetized on the internet on MySpace, making all that money. SOD money gang. SOD money gang. They made a lot of money. They blew a lot of money. And, you know, things happen the way it happened. Yeah, I mean, Soldier's doing his thing. He got the whole world of buzz all over again. Do you want any? You want any muffins or something?
And took half a dozen other medications. But her symptoms just
If you
got
don't want that,
worse.
that's fine. What little dog is that? What
I
is
don't know who big dog is.
That's a little one.
Comes around.
So
But I know
Amanda
the
traveled
big one,
almost 3,000 miles to Chicago.
Yeah, I know that dog. That's another little dog.
I don't know where the brown one comes from.
Yeah.
To see.
I think that's them. They just let him outside instead of walking him.
Registered in the
Led the
door.
international
Right. I'm like, why y'all? They just so lazy. Just open your door and let your dog just run around. That's right, Malcolm. Always wish the best. Hmm. You said, "Hove." I mean,
Wanna see what the great with the muffins I know the muffins.
don't worry. I'll get it to you later.
Right with it.
Don't worry. I think I'll get it to you later.
Yeah, I know, but I want the next cake, but I got
Now, he didn't start the new young dance wave. He popularized it. The young dance wave is always down south. Down south, that's what they do. You know, so they, all them chicken soup dances, like we were talking about, chicken soup dance, whoop, 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 they've been doing that. He popularized it, like bringing it back. Like they was always 9-5 South and all those guys. Get out of the Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Roll, Roll, Brown. You heard the butterfly, this the Tootsie Roll. So, yeah, Laffy Taffy, all those songs, that's down south. They always like that. His song just popularized what was already there.